What's up everybody, 80s Hero here. Today's video is going to be a Auto Chess mobile video. I'm really liking this game. I just started playing it. I'm not the best at it yet. I'm still learning, but I think I'm learning pretty quickly and I'm climbing pretty fast. I'm like a couple games away from Bishop and hopefully we can just keep grinding through Bishop and get into Rook, and then grind through Rook, get to King, and then I think it's Queen. So I'm really enjoying the game. I really like streaming it because it's kind of I can interact with my chat a lot better than when I'm playing, a MOBA, and if I look up for a second to read my chat, something could happen and I get killed. So it is a competitive game. It takes a lot of knowledge, game knowledge. It's really fun. I don't know if all of you have checked it out yet, but I definitely would recommend it. There's a lot of versions out. League of Legends has one called Team Fight Tactics. Um, Dota has one called Dota Underlords, and then there's this Auto Chess, which I believe is partnering with Epic Games. So it's pretty cool. New genre out there, really fun. I'm playing mobile, Auto Chess mobile, and this isn't a guide on how to play the game. If you guys want to see me make a video about the basics of the game, on how to just play the game, the basics and how to play the game, this video is going to be a video on how you can play super aggressive early game, very aggro. I have two kinds of play styles that I'm working with right now. I either play a very slow game where I take loss streaks, so I just lose and get a lot of gold, build up my gold, and then I build up and hopefully I can come back. Or I like to play extremely aggressive early on and spend my gold, level up quickly. And Yeah, so this is gonna be the aggro build. This is gonna be the super early aggro build, and I'm just gonna snowball and I'm just gonna win the game. So let's get into the video. So I believe there's a couple builds that you can do this with. Um, I believe you can do this with knights, with warriors, and with goblin slash mechs. Let me change my face cam. I want to move it actually. I want to move it over here, team, because this isn't very important. Oh no, PSC, poor production quality. So I'm gonna go for knights. I believe that's what I started out with, and I actually ended up doing it. Maybe I think I go back and forth. I think I switch real quick to warriors and then to knights. This isn't optimal because you'll see. So these first couple rounds are NPC rounds. I just ripped my earphones out, and that was really loud. These first couple of rounds are and the first three rounds are you're against NPCs. Very easy, free wins to get items and stuff, to get your setup and stuff. Now, in order to make this work, in order to play super aggro early on, you really ideally want level 2s right off the bat, because level 2s are just going to carry you. Unfortunately, I feel like I get pretty unlucky and I don't get level 2s right off the bat, so I end up not getting the win streak right off the bat. The win streak's super important if you want to play aggro. I feel like if I was at like queen ranked, I would have actually lost this game. I don't know. Maybe people were just getting lucky and I was just getting unlucky, and then other people were getting unlucky. Who knows? Who knows? I'm gonna pick up the Tusk champion. So in my mind right now, I knew going into this game I wanted to play an early aggro game. So in my mind, I'm thinking, great, I'm getting knights. This is perfect. I'm sorry, not knights, warriors. This is perfect. I'm gonna go with the warriors early game, and I'm just gonna snowball. All I need is one more Tusk, and I'm looking really good. But unfortunately, that doesn't happen. I end up not getting any, and I think I play it very well by adjusting, by adapting here. So that's very important, you guys. Don't in this game. It's really important not to be just tunnel visioned, okay? Because if you get tunnel visioned, you can end up just losing the game because you're trying so hard to get certain things and it just doesn't come up. So it's very important to be adaptive. Adapt or die. So this is the first round we're gonna fight against players. I see that I get no warriors. There's swordsmen, but I get no level 2s. So I'm like, uh-oh. I'm thinking, you can see I don't make my move right off the bat. I decide to sell warriors, and I'm picking up knights now. I'm like, whew, this is kind of bad. I'm going to pick up the Knight. I'm going to keep the Tusk out there because on the bottom right of my screen, I have another Tusk ready to go just in case I get a level 2. Unfortunately, he got lucky. He got a level 2. So we're going to lose this. This round is the first round against other players, and we end up losing it. So in my mind, I'm thinking, do I abandon the early strat right now because we just lost? No, I really want to show that I can actually overcome this and end up actually pulling through and just delaying my win streak and still playing a very early aggro game. Still nothing. Pretty unlucky. At this point, you got to consider just not playing for aggro. I could spend coins to level up here and have 5 units, and that might bring it back. But I don't feel confident. I feel like I could lose 1 more and then maybe bring it back on the next round. Oh, I actually end up doing that. And I think I end up losing this round. So I think I should have maybe waited 1 more round and then done it because I lose my economy right here. Or maybe I do end up winning and this is what makes it worthwhile. Yeah, I actually think okay, so what I did do was I ended up actually spending all my gold. I was at 10 gold. I spent it, or I was at 11, so I get the extra economy for my interest. But I actually end up spending it all and just really, this is really risky and I think actually really dumb, but it ended up working. So we're able to, if you saw the guy we played against was level 4, we were level 5 because we leveled up we spent 2 points in experience to get the perfect level. As you can see, we're 0 of 8 on our level 5 right now. Now we're 1 because that came up. So we actually had an extra unit. So this is going to start our win streak. Perfect. We get another Knight. So this is good. I'm going to go ahead and sell my Tusk Warriors because I'm not getting any perks for Warriors. I am getting perks for Knights out there. As you can see, I'm thinking about it because all I need is 1 more Tusk Warrior for level 3 because there's a Tusk Warrior right here on, behind the camera. I have 4 seconds. Boom. I'm doing it. I get the Knight perks to have the Knights out. I think that was a really good play. Sell both my Tusks. As you can see, we have an extra unit on the board. This guy's only level 4. We're level 5. Excuse me. This is going to be our second win. This is good. We're playing aggressive early on. It's fun because when you play aggressive early on, you don't lose a lot of health too. As you can see, we're at 98 because we only lost that first battle. We're at 8 gold. We could have been on a win streak right now if we won that first one, so it's very unfortunate. They got really lucky. They had a level 2 right off the bat, and we did not. But it's okay. We're still, you know, we made some adjustments, and we were able to tweak around what we were going for, from Warriors to Knights. Still not getting lucky, but I know that I can actually... Oh, I actually do already have a feather perk. So I have a leaf perk. So we're actually good. We have Knights. We have you know, 2 demons that are the same. So we get the demon perk, and feathers. So I go ahead and I level up again, so that I can put another feather out there. So that we have the perk. So I have 6 units on the board. This person only has 5, but they do have a level 2. This is gonna be a close one right here. Queen of Pain scream. Unfortunately, this is heartbreaking, but we do lose this one. So we're gonna lose our streak again. It's really not paying off for us to spend all this gold because we have no economy. But I don't care. I'm committed. You know, I adapted a lot in the early game, and now we're committed. I feel like we could still pull it off. That was just, in my opinion, that was a little unlucky. So I know that I could beat probably everybody else on the board, so that I can start getting this win streak. They have a level 2 Demon Knight, but we have an extra piece on the board. We're a whole level above them. So fortunately, as close as this one was, we were able to win this one. Starting aggressive really early on is, I really like doing that. I feel like in order to climb, eventually you're going to have to learn how to play aggressive early on, because not only do you start to get win streak bonus gold, but you get 1 extra gold for every win. So not only are you not losing health by trying to go on a loss streak strategy and just build economy, but you're also gaining 1 extra gold for your wins, and you're eventually building a win streak. Unfortunately, we still don't have our win streak. It's round 9. We don't have our win streak, but we were able to level up our Witcher to level 2. We're going to get another Light Blade Knight. I'm deciding on if I want to put my Knight on, which gets Knight perk benefits and Feather, or if I want to put the Feather Assassin on. Don't know the names of all of the units, so. They have 4 level 2s, as you can see, but they only have 5 units. So it was really close, but as you can see, playing aggressive, spending that money on the levels, it makes it a lot closer. Unfortunately, they had 4 level 2s, so we're gonna end up losing this. But we're not losing that much health. We're still at 91, and we're still not on a win streak. Ideally, we would have been winning this entire time. We would have 3 extra gold from our economy on our win streak, but it's just not working out for us. But we're still in this. We're still in this. You can still play aggressive. You don't have to abandon just yet. I end up taking my light blade Knight off because I want more of a front line. Yeah, I wanted more damage there. I'm not sure if that was the right play to take the Knight off. But I traded a Knight perk and a Knight for a Knight perk for an assassin, a Feather Assassin, with a Feather perk. I don't even think we kill these rocks. Yeah, I don't think there's any way we kill them. We don't even beat the NPCs with this early aggro build, guys. Stop watching the video right now. No, I'm just kidding. Eventually, we're gonna get lucky, right? Eventually, right? Oh, there we go. About time. We finally have more than 1 level 2 on the board. We're gonna pick up this Undead Knight. Evil Knight, I think it's called. And we're gonna put him on the board. They're so strong early, and they're very good tanks. And very good against melee units as well. So we put him in the middle, where he can take damage. And I think this is where our luck turns around. As you can see, we're at 87 health, so it's not so bad that we were losing those. We weren't getting demolished, so we weren't losing a lot of health. But our economy is terrible because we're still not on that win streak. Ideally, we want to be on a huge win streak and we can level up around to level 11. But our economy was so bad. So we're going to wait a couple of turns to level up again. There we go. We win one. Yay. People are still fighting. Yeah, boom, I can level him up. So we have another level 2. It's about time. It's about time we're getting level 2s on the board. So now we have 4. We're level 6. It's time to turn things around. It's time to get that win streak going. Get our economy up. I really enjoy doing this with knights, especially with feathers and knights. As you can see, the druids have a nice feather tank. So it's going to make them even tankier with that miss chance. I noticed that the number 1 position right now is going for knights as well, so it's going to diminish our ability to get knights. I believe the number 3 was going for knights as well too, so it was kind of sketchy. And the person underneath us was going for knights as well, so I'm like, interesting. I think I checked to see what exactly knights they're going for. Yeah, so I see Lightblade, Demon. Not exactly sure what they were going for. But we win our second round. Perfect. Boom. We're getting that extra gold and we're getting 5. I'm at 9 coins right now, so I'm not getting any extra for interest. Obviously, your first interest comes at 10. You get 1 extra coin. So I spend down to 6. I think it was a good thing because I get 2 units that I need. We're going to sit at 5 because this is going to put us back up above 10 next round. And we could start building our economy. If we spent more than 5, it wouldn't have put us at 10 if we lose this round. So just to make sure, just to be safe, I'm going to stay at 5. Because you'll always get at least 5 coins per round, no matter if you win or lose. This round was really close. It's really important that we win this, and we do. So that was good. We finally started a win streak. We're getting an extra coin for a win streak. As you can see, I'm finally happy. I tapped the gold income a lot. I spammed it a little bit. I wanted to stay above 10 to get that interest, but there's a Dragonite on the board. Of course I'm taking the Dragonite because I'm with Knights. All I need is one more Knight anyway to get my second Knight perk. I'm contemplating on who I want to take off. Boom, we're at the second tier Knight perk. This is looking really good for us. We're finally able to make this aggro build work. If I had a better economy, if I was making the aggro build work a little bit earlier, and we started that win streak a little bit earlier, got it up to 3 coins, we would have leveled up for sure by now again. But I only have 8 coins. Spending 5 coins wouldn't even level me up. But with an aggro build, you want to make sure you're leveling up as fast as possible. I think on turn 4 you level up, and then around turn 7 you want to level up, and then maybe around 11 you want to level up. If that makes sense. I should do the math. I'm just thinking by memory. But that's if you're winning. If you've won that win streak from the very beginning, you can do that. Boom, we have another Knight out there. I actually decide I want more of a front line, and I don't want my Dragonite to be tanking because I want him healthy when he turns into dragon form. So I take the Knight off and I put our Druid Feather tank because we do have the Feather perk, so it's fine. Okay, I'm at 2 coins right now. Just remember that because I think we do end up winning this one. Yeah, we do. 2 coins right now. So I wasn't sure, because I'm still very new to the game. I wasn't sure if we get our win streak bonus for this. We're at level 2, so let's just keep that in mind. For NPC rounds, I didn't know if you still keep your win streak or your loss streak bonus. If you get the actual gold. I know it still stays, but you get the actual gold. So we ended up getting... Yeah, we did. We get our win streak gold because we got 6 gold. Unless the victory counted as one, but I thought you get the... I'm not sure. Someone comment below if you know the answer to my question. Boom. We're at tier 3 Knight bonus, guys. We're really strong right now. We're insanely strong right now. Tier 3 Knight bonus. Tier 1 human bonus. Look at this guy. 4 level 2s. We only have 3 level 2s. But we're going to kick his butt. Because we eventually have the synergies with the Knight level 3s. We're level 7. It was pretty close, but not close enough. Finally, 5 win streak. That's round 16. Nothing here except Hell Knights. This is a hard decision. What do I sell? I think I eventually sell my Witchers for this, but I think I sell that Shadow Assassin first. Yeah. Not Shadow Assassin, Feather Assassin. Which is fine. All I need is... Actually, I'm not even really close to Witchers. I should have sold the Witchers as well, too. Gonna give attack speed to my Lightblade Knight because his attacks bounce. As you can see, we only have 3 level 2s, but our perks are helping us beat guys with 4 level 2s. I don't recommend normally going for synergies or perks or whatever early unless you have an actual game plan and somehow you can make it work. See how we kind of had to force the Knights? We kind of had to force it We started off going warriors. Couldn't force warriors, so we switched over to knights. Kind of had to force knights a little bit. We were getting a little unlucky, but eventually we ended up making it work. As you can see, we're in the number 1 spot now. We were closer to the bottom up until recently, and you know, sitting at 87 health and finally having somewhat of an economy. 21. We're looking good. We're at a win streak, so it's really strong. I think we're at a 3. We get 3 points now for our win streaks. Maybe we need only getting 2. We need 1 more win to start getting 3. But we're looking good. I should probably put my Glacier Knight in the back line. That's fine. Look at this guy. This guy had 5 level 2s. This guy had 5 level 2s. We only have 3 level 2s, if I'm correct. And we just demolish him. That Knight perk is so good, especially early on. We're entering the mid game now. Still really strong. But yeah, that wasn't even close. We're not going to get anything here. We're at 32 gold. I have a lot of pieces on the board. The board is full, so this is why I don't decide to reroll. I should have sold my Witchers, my Feather Witchers a while ago. But I'm going to do it now because I reroll and I see stuff that I need. 2 Knights and a Razor Claw. I'm keeping the Druid so that I can level up my Druid units. Obviously, their perk is very important for leveling up. This guy has all level 2s. 7 level 2s against 3 level 2s. I have 3 level 2s. He has 7 level 2s. It's insane. It's insane how lucky people get at this game. But with strategy, we're able to pull through? Question mark. Yeah, we're gonna win this one. That was close. This guy had 7. He's level 7. We're level 7. All of his units are level 2. We're on an 8 win streak. No match for us. This strat really works, guys. If you could pull it off. I feel like I got a little bit unlucky, so I feel like it's even easier to pull this off than I'm doing it. So I would really recommend if you want to try it. It's a lot of fun. Remember, you could do this strategy with knights, with warriors, and with goblin mechs. Goblin mechs, you have to, I would say only do it if you really get lucky, if you're really getting level 2s right off the bat with goblin mechs, like, you know, the first 5 rounds, because goblin mechs fall off pretty hard in the mid game, because you need a gyrocopter, or I don't know if it's gyrocopter, helicopter, or techies. I don't know what the techies is, the bombers. But they're both level 5s. You need either one of those, or maybe even both of those, depending on what you're building, to really get that final perks, their final stage of perks. So goblin techies are really strong hyper early game, then mid game they fall off, then late game they get really strong again. And I think somebody's going goblin techies in this game. I don't remember, because I believe they eventually get their helicopter and their the guy with the bomb. I know in Dota he's called techies. I don't know what he's called in this, but I think I even lose 1 or 2 rounds eventually, even though I'm being this dominant right now. I'm gonna go ahead and sell my druids, because I'm going to make room for knights. This doesn't give me, you know, extra knight. Ooh, getting that undead leveled up. That's huge. I could put a unit on the board, so I quickly put another knight on the board from that level up. So finally, we finally just now have 1, 2, 3, 4 level 2s. Finally, just now. Maybe only 3 level 2s. And we're crushing these guys with 7 level 2s, guys. It's really important too, because hyper late game, my strat's gonna fall off. If they were gonna go, you know, something super late game like mages or archers or something like that, I would end up eventually losing. So I want to make sure we beat them down, make them use their economy right now. Anonymous sitting in second. He has a huge economy, 65 gold. Ooh, I see a Soul Reaper, and I really like that. Because I don't... Ooh, I actually passed it up. Interesting. I think I go for one later on in the game. Yes, another Dragonite. We only need 1 more Dragonite for level 2 Dragonite. I could put another unit on the board. I'm going to put a Dragonite on. Did I not realize I could put another unit on the board? Ooh. Big yikes. Big yikes. 1, 2. I have 4 level 2s versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 level 2s. This guy's gonna beat me, I believe, here. And that's why when I realized, oh, I accidentally took one off the board. I believe he beats me here. Wow, I cannot believe... My strat is working so well, guys. Insane. Lightblade Knight is really strong. Dragon Knight's really strong. Undead Knight's really strong. All my Knights are really strong. Sounded like lyrics. We're still on our huge win streak. I spend down to 30. I think I stay at 30 here. I'm looking what other synergy I want to put on the board. I see finally. Oh yeah, Undead. I should have gone for the Undead guy. The Soul Reaper or whatever. I think I want this Undead Knight in front. Yeah, finally I you know, use my brain and put the Glacier Knight or whatever. Ice People Knight in the back because he's ranged. I don't want to spend here because I'm at 30, but I ended up spending... I think I sell him real quick. Yeah, I sell him. Okay. Cool. Good job. Good job, 80s. Using your brain. I want to stay at 30 because that's 3 extra coins for the interest. There's no need for me to not build an economy when I'm ahead right now. No need for me to spend. Just build economy when you don't need to spend when you're that far ahead. Save, 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 so that eventually, if you do start losing or does start getting close, you could spend and still have an economy. Damn, this build is really strong though. Look at, guys, we're way above everybody else. See a pirate captain, but doesn't synergize well, except the human part does. Yeah, we're gonna get it. I take out my level 2 undead because I need, I still need the 6 knights out there to get the final knight perk. I finally picked up the Soul Reaper. Wish I would have picked it up earlier. Okay, I move out one of the duplicate knights, so I still have the tier 3 knight perk. But I also get the undead perk. I don't know what it's called. I don't know. I don't even know how to say the word. We're at round 24 now. We're still looking strong. Other people are going knights still. If you guys don't know, you all share the whole game shares units. So if other people are going for what you want, it's less of a chance that you get it. I don't exactly know all the numbers. I wish I did. If anybody does know exactly how many numbers of each unit there are, that'd be so helpful to learn. We're at 42. We buy what we need, so we're down to 39. I believe I spend down to 30 because I can. Boom. Level up another level 2 Lightblade Knight. I see those 2 knights, so eventually we go down below 30, so we're only getting 2 interest, but we still have the 3 for our win streak, and we're gonna win 1 because we know we're gonna win, right? Wildwing Ripper. I don't know if we actually win this one. Yeah, I don't believe we win this one. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna win this one. Unfortunately, we're gonna kill 1, but I don't think there's any way we kill this one. Maybe if we casted our shield there, but I still don't think we win this one. This one's pretty hard to win as knights. Boom, we're getting our level 2 undead knight. That's huge, guys. Their second one. Evil Knight, sorry. There's 2 more right there. What do I sell? I'm gonna go ahead and sell the Demon Knights. I'm just gonna sell 1. I only need to make space for 1. But after this, if we get 1 more Evil Knight, that's a level 3 Evil Knight. That's huge. I believe this round's pretty close. Just because he has 7 level 2s and 1 level 1. Yeah, this is really close. That Soul Reaper helps out a lot. That Soul Reaper helps out so much, guys. I think that's the only reason why we're actually able to win this. Yeah, look how close that was. So now that I notice it's actually getting close, so we have to start getting our level 3s. We have a decent economy. Oh my gosh, guys. We finally get lucky. Unlucky early, lucky late. Boom. Level 3 on dead night. GG. Everyone, go home. This is my game. Get off my chessboard. Round 27. So we're getting up there. See a Dark Spirit. And I know that I have one on Warlock perk, is it? It's called Warlock perk? Yeah, Warlock perk already. There's my second one, so I could potentially go for a Warlock perk, get a third one for a Warlock perk, which is really strong. I think Warlock's really strong. Tier 1 perk is really strong because it's 20% ability lifesteal and I think everything lifesteal. I'm not sure. I believe it's everything lifesteal. Lifesteal on autos and abilities. Boom. These matches are getting a little bit closer than I would like. There's another Soul Reaper. We should reposition our troops a little bit better than where they're positioned. But we're feeling a little bit too confident. I feel like we end up losing a couple rounds because of it. Eventually. As you can see, we are starting not to dominate as hard. That's because Knights kind of fall off late game. If you don't have anything else to complement. We really don't have anything else to complement. If we had Knights and Archers or Knights and Mages, we would be sitting pretty... And it would be pretty easy. These Assassins are kind of wrecking our backline right now. They have a level 3. Oh, wow, we lose this round. We lose this round hard. So I'm thinking, dang, what just happened? What just happened? There's Hell Knights. Now we start getting a lot of Hell Knights when we started selling them. Yeah, what just happened, boys? I'm contemplating my life decisions right now and what led me here. We're still at 70, so we're pretty good. We could just build up for an economy game again. But we're going to spend down. All we need is one more of these level 2 to get our level 3 now. We kind of hurt our economy a little bit, so we're not going to be able to level up to 10 anytime soon, let alone 9. There's another Abigail Knight. We only need 2 more. I figured that guy was the only guy that could beat me, so I'm going to spend, right? He's the only guy that can beat me, right? I'm going to spend. Wrong. Now everybody's beating you. And bad. Look at, we went from 70 to 50 really fast. First to third. Uh-oh, what are we doing? Okay, why don't you reorganize your troops? We finally get a level 2 Glacier Knight, though. Frost Knight, whatever. That's huge. I realize, okay, yeah, our range needs to be better positioned. Is this the turn where I rearrange them? Better be. Yeah, okay, cool. We're gonna rearrange them. People don't think that where you put your units affects that much. It's actually huge, guys. It's really big. It's really important. We don't spend under 10 because we do need economy because we lost our win streaks a while ago. And we haven't even begun to build a win streak. I believe I draw here? Or was that a different game? No, we win this one. It was a different game. Oh, maybe, actually. Yeah, we do draw here, I think. Which is pretty funny. Oh, no, we actually won. Okay, cool. That was pretty close, though. That was pretty close. Those NPC rounds are really tough. I'm a little bit worried. I should have put my items on a long time ago. I don't know why I'm saving them. I have a bad habit of saving items. I'm just going to put everything on my tank. My level 3 Evil Knight. It'd be really nice to have a level 2 Dragon Knight, but I'm not even... I need one more. It'd be really nice to have a level 2 Kunkka, but I don't even have a second Kunkka, so I'm nowhere near the level 2 Kunkka. I'm sorry, Kunkka is Pirate Captain. I'm using Dota lingo. As you can see, rearranging them made the game a lot different. The fight's a lot closer. we end up actually winning too, so that's huge for us. I do want to get on a win streak now because it's really important for us to just start winning the game out right now. Because like I said, we didn't go for mages or archers or anything, so we don't really have a late game lined up. I feel like I could have played a little bit more aggressive, so that they couldn't have built economy, but we're playing aggressive now, so we're doing what we can do now. Once again, we're not getting lucky with these Dragonites. We just need one Dragonite. Just one. Just give me one Dragonite. This guy crushed us last time we went against him. But with repositioning our units, we're able to actually bring it back. So we lose 2 in a row, and then we just rearrange, and we start winning everything again. Take one more game, and then we start one more win, and then we start going on a win streak, hopefully. No Dragonite. That's all we need is one Dragonite. We leveled up. We're level 9. We finally put our Dark Spirit or whatever it's called on the board. Lightblade Knight. Yeah. Pick that up. We only need one more for a level 3 Lightblade Knight. I only have 3 gold. I would spend down to try and find a Dragon Knight or a Lightblade Knight. We need one more Warlock, so I'm going to be on the lookout for that. That could be our level 10 unit. This guy is really strong right here. Good thing we're positioned correctly so his assassins can't wreck us again like they did last time we played against them. Gonna be close. Look how close this actually is. But fortunately, he's no match for us. Look at how repositioning can just completely change the battle. He dominated us last time. And we're able to turn this... Oh, actually, I think we lose this one. Interesting. I think we were able to turn it around. He won a lot harder before, so that's good that he wasn't beating us that bad. We really need a level... We get another pirate captain, so we really need a level 3 pirate captain. Pirate captain. Or a level 3 Dragon Knight. My heart's breaking right now because this Abigail Knight, I only need 2 more of them. Decisions. I would have to sell something to pick him up anyway. Not gonna pick him up, guys. I need... Because, look at... What's on my board is a Dragonite right here. You can't see because of my camera. Level 2 Lightblade Knight. 2 more Lightblade Knights. So if I get one more of those, I get a level 3. So if I get one more Dragonite, I get a level 2 Dragonite. If I get one more Lightblade Knight, I get a level 3 Lightblade Knight. If I get one more Kunkka, I get a level 3 Kunkka. I believe... Oh, did I actually end up selling... actually ended up selling, which was my best decision, all the way on the over, was a Soul Reaper. Which if I got one more Soul Reaper, I get a level 2 Soul Reaper. But with this Lightblade Knight, buying this Lightblade Knight, Abigail Knight, if I get one more Abigail Knight, I get a level 3 Abigail Knight. And then I'm just GG it there. Perfect. I get my level 2 Dragonite. We're looking good. We're going to bring this game back. I'm going to put my level 2 Dragonite closer to the back so that he can actually be healthier for when he gets his... when he casts his spell and transforms into a dragon. As you can see, they switched up what they were going for. Assassins and Feather at the first level. Nomak, rank 1 right now. First place position. Dude, this guy's strong. Black Dragon King. But we're able to kill him. He's no match for us. We pick up Steel Plate. Just really strong. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to my tank. Did I actually give it to him? I believe I did. Get another Frost Knight. It's not even worth going for it at this point. We need 2 level 2 Frost Knights. Another Dark Spirit. We're definitely gonna pick this up, but we have to sell stuff for it. So I actually think we don't end up picking it up. We're gonna... Okay, we lock the turn so that we can buy it next time, because that would be really good to have that as level 2. There's only 4 people left on the board. I believe Skarzar is gonna get out really soon. He's at 1 health. Which is going to force him to use his economy, which is going to make him kill his economy. They're killing my Dragonite, but he... Yeah, the Assassins just wrecked my Dragonite. I should position him in a different place now that I'm watching this video. But now that they were all focusing my Dragonite instead of my backline, I think that was a good position for him. We're able to finally beat Nomak. Dethrone him, take him off that number 1 position. Depending on who he fought in his screen. We're tied up right now. So I'm going to buy that Dark Spirit because I locked this. Gonna reroll just to see what I get, so I'm in control of it. Nothing I want, so I'm not gonna lock it. We've spent all our gold, so we just have to wait for the next round. We're finally winning again. Against everybody. There's only 3 of us left. Nomak's really the only guy that can compete with me. This guy has 2 level 2 Kunkas, which is really strong. It's actually kind of scary. We're all grouped up, so we're going to be getting hit by his boats too. Luckily, we get one off first. He gets his second one off. This was close. 2 level 2 Kunkas is really strong. But not close enough. We're able to take him out. I wonder if he dies this game. He actually beats Nomak too. But he dies? So Nomak must have fought me on his screen, so he lost. And then, or one of them. They both lost to me on their screen. Because he dies and Nomak loses health. There's a second Soul Reaper. But it's not really going for it because everyone on my board, all I need is one more of them for them to level up. Dark Spirit. I'm just going to lock this. There's no need for me to sell any of these things because if I get one more Light Blade Knight, that's a level 3 Light Blade Knight. If I get one more Abigail Knight, that's a level 3 Abigail Knight. If I get one more Kunkka, that's a level 2 Kunkka. So there's no point in me selling any of this. I'm just going to lock it and wait for the next round. These rounds are still kind of close, but not close enough. These Soul Reapers really help sustain, really help Knights. I actually really like that combination of having Soul Reapers in there. So we're already winning. It's just a one-on-one. We're already winning, and now we're going to get a level 2 Dark Spirit, which is huge. That's a 5 cost unit. That at level 2 is really strong. Where's our Light Blade Knight? We need a Light Blade Knight or Abigail Knight. That's really strong for us. A little bit of taunting right now, you know? Just a little bit. Just to make it fun. Just to make it fun. Here we go. We're both level 9. He has 2 level 3s though. We only have 1. These are close fights. These are really close fights. His assassins are doing work. Our Dragon Knight's able to live. So I don't think there's any chance for him at this point. Still close though. Still close. Perfect. We only need a couple more rounds, then we can put this to sleep. This is against Glacier Clan. This is an NPC that's so strong. I see the Dragon Knight, but I know there's no point in me going for it. I just want to roll until I get an Abigail Knight or a Light Blade Knight, and that's exactly what I do. So I finally have a level 3 Light Blade Knight after holding them for that long. We're just crazy strong right now, especially after winning. We're just gonna keep winning. I don't even think I killed this Glacier Clan. I think Glacier Clan is OP. I have no idea how to win this. I think you have to have a very good late game team comp. Like I said, Knights aren't that great late game. The only reason I'm winning is because I played an aggressive early game. And yeah, look at it. We get crushed. I think the only way you beat these guys is if you have like really strong mages or archers. I think that's what they're called, or hunters or whatever. Yeah, he loses to them too. So he ends up losing 14 health. So all I have to do is win one more now at this point. Yeah, we're gonna give this to our Dragon Knight. Boom. There we go. Make him a little bit tankier against those assassins. We didn't even get our level 2 Kunkka. Unfortunate. More a level 3 Abigail Knight. All we needed was one more. He's not even going for knights. Where are my knights at? We killed the other guy that was going for knights. They should get recycled back in. I think they do get recycled back in. I see that there's no chance that he wins. So GG well played comes out. He did play well. But we end up the victor. We end up on top. There we go. GG. Let's go. That's how you play an aggro early game, and you just snowball into the late game. You don't have to make a losing economy. That's how we do it. That's the game. That's how you play. Like I said, you could do this with warriors. If you get lucky with warriors, I would go with warriors. I feel like that's the easiest to do it with. That and goblin mechs. If you get lucky with those two, you get a bunch of level 2s right off the bat with those. You could snowball super hard, get that win streak going. Knights is probably the third best option, but we were able to make it work. As you can see, it was a little bit sloppy. It took us to like round 8 or 9 to start getting the win streak, which is not optimal because we want that win streak early so we can build our economy up so that we can level up faster. As you can see, there were other people that were leveling up a little bit faster than us. We want, if ideally you want to be leveling up as soon as you can, right as that, you know, the 4 EXP to get to the level 4, or I'm sorry, the level 5, and then etc. Leveling using 10 gold to get 8 experience to level up again, maybe even 15 or 20, so you can level up super fast. But we made it work. We forced it a little bit. We got a little bit unlucky, so we had to force it a little bit more than I would recommend. But it eventually ended up working out. Guys, I'm really loving this game. I will be producing more Arena of Valor videos, so don't hate me. I'll be producing more KOG videos, so don't hate me. But I'm just really having a lot of fun with this game, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. And if you guys want more videos, maybe just a basic explanation on how the game is played, let me know in the comment section. And if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate you all so much, and until next time, have a great day.